Alrighty, here we are playing Magic Arena once again. I'm John, and you're watching Punk Among Hicks, and this is Magic Arena. We're gonna get our rewards for last season. Not crazy, but I'm not upset. Rally the Wings, ooh, that's pretty art. Alright, let's open some of these packs. So we went back to bronze tier on both, and Core Set 2020 has launched. I'm going to open some packs really quick of War of the Spark. And no whammy. Hey, a Vivian. That'll be interesting. Next. Narset's Reversal. That's an interesting card. Counterspell mana. Let's see. Roll Reversal. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but that's all right. And now, I believe there are some codes for some free stuff. So let's give it a try. I'm going to go play M20. Oh, that's not how you spell play. And we got 3 packs of the new set. Look at that. Alright, what do we get out of M20? Also, I don't know if anyone is going to their pre-release for the pre-release events this weekend, but I recommend it. I've always made a point to attend at least one pre-release for each set. It's really a nice time to interact with your local Magic community and get a first glimpse at what's coming out in Standard and what's just new cards in general. Like I said, I don't play Standard that much, so any new card added to EDH is alright with me, and it's a fun time to play Limited. And Limited, Constructed, and Draft are some of my favorite formats aside from EDH. Alright. Let's see. Vengeful Warchief. I really like that they brought orcs back into being in more sets ever since Amonkhet. That's a reprint. That's a reprint. Ferocious Pup. This is a funny card. I actually built a Tolzimir Friend to Wolves deck for my girlfriend, and this card is kind of mean with that deck because you play this with Tolzimir out, and your little wolf pup's gonna fight something and probably die. You get another one, but little puppy, little cute little pupper is gonna die. Tectonic Rift, I believe, that's a reprint. Battalion Foot Soldier. It's like a Squadron Hawk kind of effect. Moldervine Reclamation. That's interesting. Kind of expensive for the ability, but definitely interesting. And our rare, Repeated Reverberation. That is an interesting card, and I do enjoy that it also triggers on Planeswalkers. That makes it a little bit more relevant for EDH. It makes it relevant for the newer format, Oathbreaker. It's an interesting card to say the least. Alright. Next. Flame Sweep. That looks new, I believe. Piranhas. I don't think I've ever seen piranhas in this game. It's pretty interesting, and they look vicious. Silverback Shaman. Bringing back the apes. It'd be cool to go to a plane where apes are a relevant creature type. Moment of Heroism. That's a reprint. Mind Rot reprint. And another Battalion Foot Soldier.
Civilization has
and another Vivian. This one's the newer one. What does she do? Distribute counters. Gain trample. Target creature punches. I like to call the one-sided fights punching. You may choose a creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it. Not a big fan of that sort of ability. It's called a wish effect, usually, because of the cycle of wishes that came out in... I can't even tell you the set right now. I just know that I have a copy of Burning Wish that is only really useful in the format I play, EDH, if your play group agrees to allow some sort of sideboard. It's not like they're going to let you go search through your collection for exactly what they need in that moment. But I have to say, I do like this art a lot. I like that she's got another a nice like weird black leather and gem encrusted arm protector for her bow. It's pretty art. Might find a use for that one. All right, last pack. And what do we get? That might be a reprint. I have no idea. Deep Fathom. Pirates are more common than I thought they would end up being after a Monket. A lot of the removal in this set is color focused, so if you're going to a pre-release, just keep that in mind when you're building a deck, that it might not be relevant against all pairings. Knight of the Ebon Legion, a 1-drop vampire, and you can pump him. That's interesting. And being here instead, if a player lost 4 or more, put a counter on him. That's a really interesting and relevant vampire card. Definitely good for tribal decks. Alright, now that was a fun one. Let's go back to home. How much is the sealed play? Definitely don't have the gems at the moment, but that might be happening down the line. I'm probably going to play it before pre-release. So there might be another video coming out of us playing some Sealed 2020. Definitely be a fun time. For now, let's play some Ranked. Try to get our rank back up. Hopefully we can open some more packs and find some replacements for some of the PunkAmongHicks cards that will be cycling out soon. Oh, we're fighting Nightmare. Have to say I like this hand. 3 mana doesn't get us our Murmuring Mystic, but leaves us with plenty of protection. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's play that Memorial. Nothing too spicy. Play the island so we can play an idea on their turn. Hopefully getting us another land. That's an interesting. I don't think I've ever... It's got to be a goblin deck. There's our additional land. Go ahead and play this. That way we can keep up the trophy. If they don't play anything, we might get rid of the Cavalcade. It just makes it hard if we get down to a low life where they can deal unblockable damage to us. Ooh. Yeah, we'll let that stay. We're going to draw. Alright. I wish I got another black mana. But we'll play this and get our Mystic out. We can't block the Harpy, but we can probably block anything he plays on the land. And next turn we have hopefully a Death Sprout. Oh, definitely a Death Sprout out. Might have to pay 1 more for it, though. I've never seen a deck built around this card. Interesting. And we're going to kill that Harpy and get us a land and a bird. And we're going to want the black mana. No attacks. Angrath. I don't know what he does off the top of my head.
Ever seen water burn? You will. No fire. No
Probably gonna trophy that. Discard a card. We'll get rid of the Massacre Girl. Tapped. And here we trophy. Just so we don't have to deal with it anymore.
Damn your eyes. Ram a new course free.
And we're probably going to play another Radical Idea just to get some cards. I think we're still in this, definitely. Gotta love the slow rolling. Doesn't take that long to pick a land, bud. Alright. Play that idea. Swing in for one. Hopefully we get something pitchable. That's interesting. Alright, so we're going to pitch some lands. Don't need the Watery Grave. And it just taps or hurts us, so let's get rid of it. I don't like that. No, no more. Nope, nothing's happening on this turn. That Hunt of the High Tower is scary. And a Goblin Gathering. I had a feeling that was in this deck. Just because it goes pretty well with the Cavalcade of Calamity. This sucks. Alright, we're going to chump this. Hate that he's gaining the life, but not much we can do about it right now. Go to my graveyard, get the Salvager. You know what? No. There's enough stuff on the field. We're going to get Massacre Girl. Slaughter some stuff. Yeah, we have enough. Yeah, definitely. Can't stand up to the Massacre Girl. Enter tapped. Get rid of this land. Don't really need it. We got plenty of mana. I'll take a Mystic. Hopefully we can punch in with this Massacre Girl before he's able to rebuild much. Another Cavalcade. That's spooky. Pitching some more to draw. What is relevant in my graveyard? What is relevant in my graveyard? Hey. We're going to use this, get a Salvager and a bird. And we're going to get rid of one of these Cavalcades. I'm sick of them. And we're going to swing in for 6. Or if he plays a creature, we might just remove that. I don't like that. Get some more birds. Is he gonna let the timer happen? Doesn't. There we go. Go to combat. Swing in with some dudes and dudettes. Do something now, Mr. Cavalcade. Vicious Rumors. Don't think that's gonna help you, my friend. Especially, oh, couldn't let us play the end raise. That sucks. But we did play a pretty good game. Don't know if that met any of our dailies. It meant something. A win. Don't know if it's going to meet our dailies today. Well, like I said, we're going to play some sealed later on this week. Just so I can prepare for pre-release. As I recommend a lot of you guys do. It does help out to play some sealed beforehand. Bad hand, only 2 swamps. We're going to try it. We can pitch the Palaka Worm and draw more. In general, I recommend not keeping a 2-land hand. Usually backfires. But this deck's got a pretty low curve because I don't cast these. It curves out at 5. You just ignore that last chunk of stuff. 1 card on the bottom. Alright. I'm not a big fan of the new mulligan. I think it's a little overpowered. It's reminiscent of Partial Paris, where you get to see more cards than I think you should. I was a very big fan of the Vancouver mulligan. And I hope they go back. Crossing my fingers. Alright. Mono black, it looks like. Maybe zombies? I think it's most likely zombies. Alright, we're going to pitch. He seems pretty aggro, so we're going to pitch the Palaka Worm. Ah. Might just be mono black a mass. No land. That is unfortunate. This might be a quick game. Alright, we got our land. We can play our Mystic. Yep, it's zombies. Alright, we're going to block one of the 2 powers. Very unfortunate for us. We're just going to keep trying to stay alive. If we get a swamp or any land and we don't die this turn, we can get that Palaka Worm, which will put us in a nicer position than we're in right now. Alright. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so we're going to toss this in front of here and double block the token. Taking 2. We'll go up to 14 next turn if we get a land. And we didn't get a land. That is very unfortunate. Let's play the Radical Idea. If we can get another mana. What the hell? Lost 4. Yep, not looking good. Not looking good at all. I was at least getting in for 1. Ooh, they changed it to the full art tokens. Oh, literally the worst. Alright, we're gonna do it. Go to 1. Load up our Mystic and wipe that board. No attacks. Closest I really want to get. Next turn, we can gain 7. But, holy jeez. Just gonna get back this boy, I think. Yep. Really flying by the seat of my pants here. Whew. Taking his sweet old time. So I was talking about EDH earlier. I've been working on a few decks. Had a Feather EDH deck, mostly based around Zada Hedron Grinder and Heroic. And I would have it by now. I ordered it a little over a week and a half ago. Ran into some mailing issues thanks to just recently moving. So I'm crossing my fingers that gets resolved soon. In the meantime, I've been working on Joyra Weatherlight Captain artifacts, blue-red artifacts. Everyone was really hyped for them after Origins, and I really wanted to build a token artifact deck. So I've gotten pretty far in that, and I found some pretty interesting interactions that I'll talk about on their turn. Alright. I think what we want to do is clone this boy. Pitch the idea. Gain more life. Don't do that. We're going to play this boy. And we're going to keep attacking. And letting him kill his stuff. I don't think blocking trample is worth it unless you can cover at least half of it. Alright, I would be scared if we didn't have the Death Sprout to remove that boy. Or girl, or phantom, vampire, dust man. Dust person. And we're gonna remove it. We'll give him a zombie and let him take one. We'll get ourselves a land. Swing in with our 2 Palaka Worms and 2 Burbs. And I think that's game. No, lifelink. You might be able to offset some of this. But other than that, I think it's game. Because you can't... Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to let him live. Not sure what kind of math he was doing there. But that was a close one. Very good game 2. For a second recorded season of Magic Arena. Let's at least get up a rank, I think. That should be our goal. Getting more coins, and we'll play one more. Like I was saying, I built a blue-red artifact deck, and there's some interesting card interactions. It might have been spoiled earlier when the blue-red artifact planeswalker Saheeli Ray, or Saheeli, whatever the rest of her name was in the commander set, came out. But Brundaclad has some interesting interactions. You can turn all your tokens into treasure. You can recur something or make a token of something with Felden of the Third Path, and then make all of your tokens a copy of that thing. Good target is Sharding Sphinx, making all of your tokens a copy of Sharding Sphinx. So you have, say, 5 triggers of whenever an artifact creature you control deals damage to an opponent, you make a Thopter. So you can just exponentially make more Thopters. It's definitely a fun deck. I can't wait to finish it up and get it in paper. Blue red or blue black. I'm not gonna play that. That's for later. I never cast it for find. It's always finality. If I'm casting it for find, I'm in a bad spot. Get that Mystic out. That's going to be painful. Hopefully he makes a poor choice. Pitch the worm. Pitch the worm. Pitch the worm. Pitch the worm. Come on. You know what you want to do. Damn it. I'm fine with this. He can drain himself all he wants. Could use a blue mana. That would be hopeful next draw. Couldn't happen. That's alright. We'll play more Death Touch. So he's just playing Grixis Amass. And Nicobolus. It's the invasion deck. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or permanent they control. That sucks.
No! I outsmarted you eons ago.
I don't like his voice actor in this game. No offense, Wizards. Not very good.
I will return one day. My intellect is without limit.
We are really getting screwed for lands here. Gonna keep passing. Might regret that, but I'm really hoping for the Dream Eater. Hopefully getting a land. Of course it's a tapped land. Really gotta scum us that long. Nice. 17-17. 18-18.
Inconceivable! You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Ah. I see. So I have to remove this or I die. Which is not a very fun place to be. Keeping that on top will be very important. Pitch that, pitch that. I'm not going to have a creature on the field. I'm going to need to block that, so hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell. Oh, well, Nicobolus is a removal spell.
Spare you. In exchange for eternal servitude.
Yep.
I
Looks like I'm going to 1.
Has consequence.
Unless he has... Yep. Alright. Nice. Good game. Was not expecting that. What a thematic and strong deck. We'll play one more. Hopefully get into that next rank. Lord SJ. Much better. There we go. All the tap lands. My tap land bring all the opponents to the yard, and they're like, why don't you have mana? They're like, why don't you have mana? Instants and sorceries. Nope, not gonna do it. Don't need it. It's just a 2/2. We'll take 2. And we got enough mana for a Mystic, so. Eee, that'll be fun to deal with. I wish your opponent could see the clicking. That would amuse me a little bit. Then people would probably just write stuff out in it. Hey, don't copy me. I play that card. Getting hit for 4. Yippee. Always fun. Drawing cards. Getting tap lands. And blockers. Arclight Phoenix is kind of scary. Getting rid of that Aven Wind Mage. Hopefully, unless he casts something. Hopefully, oh, he thought of it. Well, dang it. Guess you know what's getting board wiped. That's not fun. Terramander. That's convenient. We don't really need any specific color. Probably gonna regret that, but I wanted to punch in. He's digging for something. It's not going to leave me enough mana to cast that. I don't have anything in my graveyard. We're not going to cast anything. We're going to twiddle our thumbs for a turn and pop the Memorial to Genius, hoping to find something relevant. Well, it doesn't have haste, so that's good. He's approaching Arclight Phoenix range, which is a little scary. If he does get the Phoenix, I might pop the Memorial just to hopefully get an Assassin's Trophy to remove the Drake. He's choosing not to. Not to. He totally could. On his end step, popping. Yeah, draw on our 2 cards. Hopefully something relevant. Hey, it's some relevant stuff. Get out of here, Scorpion. Getting rid of that crackling Drake. Don't want to deal with it. There's some stuff. We're gonna swing in for 5. Responses. I know you got some. You're gonna take my 3. There's my 5, rather. We're still in this game. Definitely. We can get him down a little bit more. We can even just massacre girl for the win. That's not fun. Luckily, I have another untapped one. Right now, be draining him for 4. Definitely not being a speedy player here. Oh my gosh. Nice, buddy. Alright. We gotta land. Not super duper relevant. Still have not much in our graveyard. But we're gonna massacre girl. Screw it. You only live once. Thought he had a counterspell for a second there. There, now we're on level playing fields. Sort of. Party, party, join us, join us. Come on. He's digging. What for? We don't know. Wow. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. Gonna get our archer back. Now if I did this right and he takes this damage, if he attacks me or kills the bird, he's dead after this attack. Should be at 1. Ah! Was not expecting that. Not that it's super relevant, it just postpones the inevitable. Hey, and we made him scoop. Almost like it's the deck name. And we ranked up. Silver tier 4. Well, I'm John, and you're watching PunkAmongHicks playing some Magic Arena with the new update. Maybe next time we'll play some Sealed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.